Here's the situation. Most homeowners don't realize that the exterior of their home directly impacts its resale value by a measurable, quantifiable amount. This video breaks down exactly which DIY curb appeal projects give you the biggest return on your investment, what the research actually shows, and which projects you should prioritize if you're planning to sell. The Journal of Real Estate Finance and Economics published a peer-reviewed study analyzing nearly 88,000 properties in the Denver metro area, where researchers used Google Street View photos to measure exterior condition against actual sales prices. And what they discovered was this. Curb appeal accounts for up to 7% of your home's sale price in normal markets, jumping all the way to 14% in slower markets. Your front yard and exterior directly impact your home's worth. And here's where it gets interesting. When the National Association of Realtors surveyed their members in 2023, 92% of agents recommended that sellers improve curb appeal before listing, while 97% said it matters for attracting buyers. Despite what the numbers show, most homeowners still don't know where to start or which projects actually return the best money. Zonda's 2025 Cost versus Value report tracked return on investment across 28 different home improvement projects, and when they ranked them, the top performers were almost all exterior work. Garage door replacement sits at number 1 with a 268% return. Steel entry door replacement delivers 216%. And manufactured stone veneer comes in at 206%. Those are real numbers that should get your attention. Now here's what actually makes this interesting. The cheapest project pulls off the highest ROI, and standard lawn care service, which is just regular mowing and maintenance, costs around $415 according to NAR data, while returning 217% on that investment. A $415 investment can add significantly more value to your home than what you actually spent, which means you don't need to dump thousands into your yard to move the needle. For DIY curb appeal projects, you can handle yourself, pressure washing your driveway, and siding ranges from $200 to $2,000 depending on your home's size, though the national average lands around $300 to $450 for a complete job. If you rent the equipment on your own, you're spending $35 to $175 per day, which means you're looking at a weekend project with minimal cash outlay. Mulching your flower beds costs roughly $15 to $60 per cubic yard if you buy materials yourself, meaning a typical project runs about $120 to $180 total, while exterior painting goes for $1.50 to $4 per square foot. According to HomeLight data, exterior painting typically returns 51 to 55% on your investment, and a fresh coat can add up to $7,500 in resale value. Landscape lighting professionals charge around $6,800 for a full installation. But according to NAR's outdoor features data, landscape lighting only returns about 59%, which means you won't recoup your full investment. That doesn't mean skip it, but understand that this is where your decisions come down to your timeline and budget. So what should you actually prioritize? And where should your money go first? Start with the cheap wins. Get your lawn maintained and mowed. Add fresh mulch to flower beds and pressure wash the driveway, the siding, and the front walkway. These 3 projects combined might cost you somewhere between $500 and $800, and they happen to have some of the best documented returns you'll find. Your second priority should be the front entry, where you'll paint the door if it's worn, update the hardware, and make sure the lighting looks clean and modern. If your entry door is genuinely dated, replacing it with a steel entry door returns 216% according to the data. Third comes your garage door. If it looks worn or dated, replacement delivers the highest ROI single project available at 268%. And because the garage door occupies up to 1/3 of your home's facade, updating it fundamentally changes how your entire home presents itself. One more factor matters. Focus on projects that photograph well, because half of buyers now judge homes primarily from virtual tours. Prioritize curb appeal improvements that look good in photos. Fresh mulch, a clean walkway, updated lighting, and a well-maintained lawn all show up beautifully in listing photos. The research makes this clear. Curb appeal has real, measurable value up to 7% of your sale price in normal markets. And the best returns come from cheap exterior work like lawn care, mulching, pressure washing, and basic updates to your front entry. You don't need to spend $20,000 to move the needle on your home's value. Focus your budget on high ROI projects, prioritize your front entry, and make sure your home photographs well, because that's actually how you leverage curb appeal to increase what your home is worth. That's all for today. See you next time on Turf Talk. Subscribe for more helpful tips.